Bangladesh's apparel boom, how a 26.6% export surge to the US signals a new global shift. When the world's biggest fashion markets started tightening their belts, no one expected Bangladesh to step forward as the unexpected winner. Yet, against all odds, this South Asian nation just stunned global analysts, recording a 26.6% jump in apparel exports to the United States, defying the global downturn in textile demand. In an era when global clothing exports are shrinking, Bangladesh's apparel industry is writing a new chapter of resilience and reinvention. According to official data from Bangladesh Sangbad Sangstha, BSS, exports of ready-made garments, RMG, from Bangladesh to the United States increased by 26.6%, marking one of the sharpest growth surges in recent years. This growth comes despite rising production costs, inflation, and weakening consumer demand in Western markets, factors that have slowed many of Bangladesh's competitors, including China, Vietnam, and India. A new era for Made in Bangladesh. For years, Bangladesh has been known for its low-cost labor advantage, producing basic garments for Western brands. However, the latest data shows a subtle but important shift. Bangladeshi factories are moving up the value chain, producing higher-value garments with better design, quality, and sustainability standards. Industry experts say this transformation didn't happen overnight. It's the result of continuous investments in green factories, compliance upgrades, and diversification into new product categories, from sportswear to luxury textiles. In fact, Bangladesh now boasts the highest number of green-certified garment factories in the world, a major selling point for eco-conscious Western buyers. Outperforming global rivals. While global textile exports saw a decline of nearly 9% in 2024, Bangladesh managed not only to stay afloat, but also expand its footprint in the U.S. market. China's apparel exports to the U.S. fell by almost 18%. Vietnam's exports dropped around 7%. Meanwhile, Bangladesh surged ahead by 26.6%, capturing a larger share of the American retail landscape. This remarkable turnaround highlights Bangladesh's growing competitiveness and adaptability in a post-pandemic world. The price factor and the value transition. Interestingly, reports indicate that the average unit price of garments exported from Bangladesh rose by about 7.3%. This is a strong indicator that the industry isn't just shipping more, it's shipping better. Still, some economists caution that the term higher value doesn't necessarily mean luxury or premium goods. Rather, it reflects improved quality, diversified designs, and compliance with stricter Western sourcing standards. Challenges ahead. Despite the impressive numbers, challenges remain. U.S. trade policies, potential tariff changes, and the threat of global recession could impact future growth. Moreover, maintaining quality while managing labor costs and supply chain bottlenecks will test the sustainability of this upward trend. Industry insiders warn that Bangladesh must continue to innovate and adapt, especially as automation and reshoring trends begin reshaping the global apparel landscape. A symbol of economic resilience. Bangladesh's apparel sector contributes nearly 84% of the nation's total exports, employing over 4 million workers, most of them women. This recent surge isn't just an economic statistic, it's a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and strategic growth. From a developing economy to a global fashion manufacturing hub, Bangladesh is showing the world that progress isn't just about profit. It's about persistence, innovation, and the courage to evolve. Conclusion. As Bangladesh's apparel exports to the U.S. soar amid global headwinds, the message is clear. The future of global fashion manufacturing may no longer be defined in Beijing or Ho Chi Minh City. It's being rewoven in Dhaka.